Hey guys, welcome back, and it is Elo. Let's hit 5 likes on this video. Anyway, let's get into this. So today I'm going to be doing my first live story for Stephen Van's shout out series. Check his channel out in the link, that'll be very much appreciated. Anyway, so let's get into this. What I'm talking about today is about a story when I went skiing with my school. Now what happened was, my friend made friends with another person in our school who was in the year below, and oh god, this is bringing back memories. Anyway, so what happened was, this friend decided to go out on the first night into the town and start, when we were all asleep. It was about 2 o'clock and they were filming it, right, and it was just hilarious. He came back and he was like, oh come on, we've got to sneak out, and I was like, alright. And our school's proper strict with like letting you even into other people's dorms at like 10 o'clock at night. So we had 2 balconies that we could climb over and stuff in other people's rooms. So what happened was, it was about 3 nights after, and we had 2 nights left, and he was like, oh come on, we need to go out. And I was like, alright, we'll do it on like one night. So one night we decided to go out, we sneak out, it's all good, and what you have to do is you have to sneak out and go around the back door. Now what happened was, we went out and these people were partying and stuff, and we were just like, whoa, this is really cool, because you know, obviously we're only like 13, so it was pretty funny just like seeing people in the bars and stuff and coming out drunk. And then this guy was just like, here, do you want to shag my bird and get some weed and all this? And we were just like, whoa, I would like to, but I've got to go skiing tomorrow. Anyway, and then there was a bar called O'Sharky's, and I'll always remember this, and my friend was like, let's go in. So we went in, after like a bit of encouragement from our other friends, we went in, and as soon as we got in, we just got some of the dirtiest looks. We're going to try and get some drinks, and then I was just like, right, we need to get out of here, because, you know, you don't want to be getting called back from the police in another country with your school. It's not going to go well. And anyway, so what happened was, we got back, we had a bit of a mess about, we went quite far actually into the town, and then we were just messing about, playing snows, got back at like 3 o'clock, got into bed, it was all good, we got away with it. Anyway, it was the last night, we thought, do you know what it is, we'll go out again. Some of the girls came out with us, you know, having a bit of a mess about. We finally got out, we made a bit of noise going out though, and then we did the same again, tried to get up in the bar, didn't really work, and it was just the point where we just chucked the snowballs and people were falling over and on the ice. It was just absolutely hilarious, but you won't believe what happens next. We get back safe and sound, and what did my friend do? I'm not going to name names on what he's called, but let's just call him John. Anyway, what he does, right, he decides, him and his mate decide that after we've got in safely without getting caught, they decide, let's just go on to this little balcony bit at the back. So we climbed on, me and my mate came with them, and the teacher's room from another school, the teachers were there. They were in this room, and he was just like, oh yeah, let's knock on it and like make faces, and I was like, shit, don't do that, that's a teacher from another school's room, female teacher, so it's gonna look a bit pervy, right? And what happens is, typical John, let's just call him typical John, it decides to knock on the window and make weird noises, and me and my friend are just like, right, we're off, we just get out of there, right? And then let's do it to another school and start like messing about, and it was funny as. But what happened was, we all went into my dorm and my friend's dorm, and we were all just chilling there, and then we heard the teachers coming out, and there were people patrolling the doors, knocking on doors, and we were like, shit, you need to get back in your dorm now, right? So what my mate does, he lets his other mate, who was being a bit of a prick at the time, go, and he gets in, and then my mate John runs to get in, and his foot gets seen by the teacher from the other school, and she's like kicking off and all this. They're all crying, being little softies as usual, right? And fair play to him, he didn't grass on any of his good friends like us, he grassed on another kid, right? And this kid was crying, they were all crying, right? And then I've got this friend, right, he's a bit of a prick like I said before. He came out and he pretended to have a panic attack. Well, we think he pretended to have a panic attack to get out of it. That was a bit of a dick move, to be fair, but he got out of it, and we were just like, whoa, what is he doing? And then my friend's dad was on the trip, and he came into our room, and we were just like, shit, pretend to be asleep, as you do. And he was like checking the thing, and it was so funny, like we weren't even allowed onto the balcony, which he couldn't even dive from or anything. what happens, right, is they've been caught, and these two girls have been caught in other people's dorms and climbing across the balcony, and they grass on themselves. They grass on themselves. Yeah, you heard me. They told on themselves to the teachers, and I was just like, what are you doing? And they were crying, and all of these crying, and basically what happened was they were like thinking about like suspending people from school just for going outside. Bearing in mind they didn't even know we'd actually been outside in the town. They just thought we'd been in different people's dorms. So what happened was some other stuff happened. We were leaving the next day, we got on the bus, and now my mates aren't allowed to go on any other trips ever again in their school life, and it was my friend's first trip. So if you've enjoyed this life story, leave a like and a comment if you want to see more, and go check out Stephen Van's. ELO, switching off.